Jesus told Thomas, "You believe because you have seen me. Blessed are those who believe without seeing me." That is in John chapter 20, verse 29. Most of us, we want to see something and then believe. I'm here once again this month. I'm taking you through of how you should trust in Jesus. Trusting Jesus. Most of us, we want to live the way we want, act the way we want, do things the way we want. We want to trust into the machines around us. We want to put our trust in spouses. We want to put our trust in our parents. We want to put our trust in our possessions and put their trust in cars, in houses, in their friends. We want to put our trust in all kind of things. And then when things go the other way around, when things don't go how we expected, we remember that we should have trusted Jesus Christ first. So trusting Jesus should not be the last resort. It should be a priority to you that in everything that you're going to do, you should trust him. Sometimes people go to church and they say, "I have surrendered everything. I have put everything in your hands." And then the moment they come out of church, at the door, they are meeting a friend, they are telling them all the problems they claim to have surrendered. They are telling them to a friend to be the one to help them. Or they are telling and narrating how they are feeling about the problems. When you have surrendered and trusted Jesus, you wait upon Jesus. That will be a topic for another day. But trusting Jesus should not be our last resort. Sometimes we want to do it all by ourselves. We want to be all over by ourselves. And when it fails is when we remember that there is Jesus. Jesus is always there from the beginning, but because we have not trusted him, we put other things ahead of Jesus. And when things backfire, that is when we remember to come back to Jesus. So always I want to encourage you, so don't let Jesus be behind. Don't let Jesus be the last resort for you. Let Jesus be a priority in each and everything. Don't wait until you are at the age you have no solution, you can't go forward in anything. That is when you remember that I have to trust Jesus. Let us trust Jesus all the time. We have 1,000,010 reasons why we should trust Jesus. Me and you, we do have 1,000,010 reasons why we should trust Jesus. First of all, he offered himself and came down on earth and he died for me and you. Always remember that. He died for me and you. And he died so that we may get relief. So that we put all that is bothering us to him. So always remember that when you're going to start a project, when you're going to start something, always put Jesus Christ. Trust in him that he will see you through. I am not saying that it's not going to be bumpy. I'm not saying that it's not going to be stormy. It is going to be stormy. But trust in Jesus all the time. Don't be wavered around by the wind that comes. Trust in Jesus all the time. Jesus, secondly, he came on earth as a man. He lived in the flesh as a man. He was tempted. He was tried. He was beaten. He was abused. He was humiliated. But most of all, remember, he was sacrificed for me and you. At least value that. Value that Jesus Christ was sacrificed for you and me. And then put all your trust in him. When Jesus was living, he left us the Holy Spirit. When you read in John chapter 14, verse 26, he says that he has left us a comforter. He has left us the Holy Spirit. So out of his love, he left us a comforter. He left us someone we'll move with every day. The more reason that you should trust him, because the Holy Spirit is always there to guide you. So trust in him. The Holy Spirit, or the power that raised Jesus from the dead, is the same power that enabled you to get saved. So he is always around. If he has enabled you to get saved, he has enabled you to cross over from darkness to light. Why not trust him? Put all your trust to him. So start to practice to trust in Jesus Christ. Be securing your trust, securing your environment, secure everything around you in the love of Jesus. trust him because we have more reasons to trust him. And we are also privileged because we know that we can trust him, that when we call on him, when we call upon his name, Jesus Christ, he answers us. He answers us because he is seated at the right hand of the Father for you and me, to intercede for you and me, for my sake and for your sake. That is a reason to trust him. So trust Jesus. He has conquered everything. You are victorious in Jesus. And so put everything to him. Cast everything to him and trust him in everything. There are a lot of reasons for you and me to trust Jesus. Keep trusting him. When you trust in Jesus, you are assured that you're moving from glory to glory. You are moving to a positive way of influencing the world. So let us trust in Jesus. Trust in Jesus.